Hello students, from today we start to solve a new paper. It is the IB Math EA May 2024 paper 2 time zone 2. Today we'll be solving the question number 1 of this paper, and this is a common question for both the SL and the HL level students. For the SL students it is question number 2, whereas for the HL students it is question number 1. And for the HL students, you will be getting the other solved past paper questions in form of playlists on my channel NS Online Math Tutoring classes. You will also be getting playlists where the solved past paper questions will be available based on their topics. I am Nilanjana Sanyal. I am an online IB Math EHL level tutor. In case you want to join my classes, please contact me for more details. My phone number and my website address are displayed at the bottom of the screen. So without any further delay, let us start answering this question. The maximum mark is 6. It says the functions f and g are both defined for x greater than negative 1, greater than or equal to negative 1, but is less than or equal to 0. And the function expressions are f of x equal to 1 minus x square and g of x equal to e to the power of 2x. The graphs of f and g intersect at x equal to a and x equal to b, where e is less than b. Subpart A's question is find the value of a and the value of b. It is containing 3 marks. Okay, so it is paper 2, so we will be allowed to use the calculator, and they intersect. So f of x should be equal to g of x, which implies 1 minus x square should be equal to e to the power of 2x. Okay, and you can bring this e to the power of 2x to the left side by adding negative e to the power of 2x on both the sides of the equal to sign. So the right side becomes equal to 0, and you can plot the graph of 1 minus x square minus e to the power of 2x, and you can find the zeros. Or else you can graph two functions separately and find the x coordinates of the intersection points. I'll be graphing these two functions separately. Okay. So this is the TI Inspire CX2 calculator that I'll be using. Add graphs, and the first one is 1 minus x square. So it is 1 minus x square. Enter. Okay, and the second one I have to press the tab key and then e to the power of 2x. E to the power of 2x. And enter. Okay, so let me just change the window settings. Mainly I have to change the y value, y min and y max. Let me make them as 1, 2, 3. I can take y min as negative 3 and y max as positive 3. Okay. So menu, and then it is number 4 window / zoom, and then number 1 window settings. I come down straight to the y min and y max. It is negative 3 for y min and positive 3 for y max. Okay, fine. And now we will be getting the two intersection points coordinates. So menu and then analyze graph number 6, and then intersection number 4. I need the coordinates of the second intersection point. So it is again intersection, and then this is this. Okay. So one is 0, 1, and the other is the x coordinates will be taking. So x equal to 0 and the other is negative 0.9165. So A is less than B. Therefore, using GDC graphs, E equal to, I need the A's value because it will be a negative number. The B's value is 0. That is very easy to remember. This is 0. The A's value is negative 0.917, correct to 3 significant figures. Okay. Negative 0.917. And B is equal to 0. Okay. So we have found the two values. Correct to 3 significant figures. Now the subpart B, find the area of the region enclosed by the graphs of F and G. This is also containing 3 marks. Okay, so we have drawn the 2 graphs. I have drawn the 2 graphs separately, so I do not have to draw them again for answering this subpart B. But in case you have taken the graph's expression as 1 minus x square minus e to the power of 2x, now for the subpart B, you have to separate them and you have to draw the 2 graphs to see which one is above the other, whether the F is on top or G is on top. And the points of intersection will be negative 0.917 and be equal to 0. Of course, I'll not be taking up to 3 significant figures limit, but these two will be the 2 limits of integration. Okay, so I need to draw, because it is containing 3 marks, so it is better to draw the graph, give a rough sketch of the 2 graphs. Okay, now this is the rough sketch of the 2 graphs intersecting, and this is the E point with coordinates. I don't remember the y value, but the x value is negative 0.917, and the b over here it is 0. So the limits of integration will be these 2 points E and B, and over here we are seeing that the f of x graph is over the g of x graph. This is important because for the area, whether we will be writing f of x minus g of x or g of x minus f of x, we have to decide. And how do we decide? We have to show that, because it is containing 3 marks. It is better to show why are we writing f of x minus g of x as the expression. Okay, so therefore area is equal to a to b f of x minus g of x, and this is getting integrated with respect to x. So this is, I need to have more digits. So it is negative 0.91656. I am taking 91656. Okay. Negative 0.91656 to 0. And the expression for f of x is 1 minus x square minus expression of g of x is e to the power of 2x, and this is getting integrated with respect to x. Now I will be using my calculator. Okay, so it is, I have to go to the calculator page and it will be the integral. So I come over here and this is the integral. Okay, and it is negative 0.91656 and the upper limit is 0, and this one is 1 minus x square minus e to the power of 2x. Okay. And the variable for integration is x, so enter. It is 0.23985. So up to 3 significant figures, it should be 0.240. Okay. So this is 0.240 unit square. Correct to 3 significant figures. Okay. So always remember, see how many marks does a question contain, does a question carry, and give your answer according to that mark. Okay, because this question is containing 3 marks, so I prefer to give this graph. You give a rough sketch, that is fine. Okay, this point is definitely not negative 0.917. It is smaller than, means it is more positive than negative 0.917. But anyway, I have just given a rough sketch. Okay. And this is A and that is B. You have to show that the f of x graph is above the g of x graph. Okay. So that's all for this question. Thank you for staying with me till the end. Please like and share this video in case you have liked my explanation. And please do subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you have not subscribed to my channel till now. Your liking, sharing and subscribing will be helping me a lot. It will be telling the YouTube that my video is worth watching. So my video's view will increase. The reach will increase. The YouTube will be showing my video to more number of students. So that will be really helping me. And we meet again very soon where we'll be solving the next question of this same paper. Till then, bye.